Welcome back everyone, and thanks for joining me for another episode of my PES 21 Master League with Manchester United. Now, we've just received quite a few offers for a few players here, including Mengi, Fred, Ramiro and Dallo, and I think, is there one more here as well? Twanzebe. So we're going to go ahead and just sift through all these. So we're going to end negotiations for Twanzebe. He is staying right where he is. Now, Frankfurt coming in with a 7.4 mil bid for Dallo. That's well under his market value of 16 mil. But you know what? I'm not sure what to do with Dallo. I think we're going to get rid. Because we've got Williams now who can play on the right. He's good backup for Wan-Bissaka. We've got Alex Telles in the side. So I think offing Dallo, I think we're well balanced now for fullbacks. We're going to reject that for Mengi. Celtic coming with a 1.1 mil bid for Ramiro. 30 mil of PSG for Fred. I'm not sure what to do about Fred. I want to keep him for now. We'll have to see what happens. But with Ramiro, we have De Gea and Dean Henderson to work with. I was probably going to get rid of Ramiro anyway in the summer, so we'll do that now. So he's off to Celtic. He will join them at the end of the season. So we've still got a few more months left with Ramiro to choose from before Dean Henderson steps in. So here we are, Manchester United away to Saint-Etienne. It's the first leg of the UEFA Europa League round of 32. If the group stage was anything to go by, this certainly won't be an easy test for United, which is why there are quite a few first team players in there, including David De Gea, who takes the captain's armband today. So here are the full lineups then. So for Saint-Etienne, you'll notice that former Sunderland man Kazari is in there, and Villa in central midfield. Former Arsenal man Debuchy, he starts at right back. And for Manchester United, as already mentioned then, David De Gea in goal. It's a back four of Luke Shaw, Lindelof, Twanzebe and Wan-Bissaka. Nemanja Matic in for Pogba. It's nicely done. Luke Shaw first time here to Marcus Rashford. Luke Shaw nicely done for Garlo, who's our top goal scorer in this competition so far this season. It's 6 yards though. He really should be putting that into the back of the net. 6 yards. Free kick for Saint-Etienne, which Villa steps over. And swing that in. It's fallen nicely for Kazari. Instead of bringing it down, keeping it under control, went for the spectacular instead and has put it over. Luke Shaw. Everything going through him at the moment. Lingard finds Mason Greenwood. It's an absolute peach from Mason Greenwood. 21 minutes gone. And there is the opening goal. An away goal as well. So crucial to get in these games. Round of 32. Look at the way he takes that. Bit of swerve on the ball. On his left foot as well. Just slips it on through. Jesse Lingard finds that run of Mason Greenwood. So unchallenged. What a goal. It's cleared. Bruno heads it down. Mason Greenwood on it again. Thought about taking the shot. He is tightly marked though. That's going to be a Manchester United corner then. Luke Shaw winning it for United, which Bruno Fernandes will step up and take. It's in for Rashford. Keeper down to it quickly. That's a great save. I think that was heading into the bottom corner. Once again, having a player at the near post seems to be working out perfectly. We're getting our chances away. We're whipping the balls in. And Bruno Fernandes in for Nemanja Matic. And this is what I mean, at the near post. We're having so much luck. And the height of Matic has certainly helped this time, as we've doubled our lead. 2 away goals. What a win. What a win away from home here in the Europa League. It's finished Saint-Etienne 0, Manchester United 2. Goals coming from Greenwood and Matic. And we're straight into our next game then. And it's a big one. It's the Manchester derby. City against United. Can we do the double over our neighbours? That is the question. It finished 1-0 in the reverse fixture back at Old Trafford. And it was Mason Greenwood that got that winning goal. He was in fine form midweek. Away to Saint-Etienne. Getting himself on the score sheet. And he starts here again against City. as we've just seen. We're certainly in for some fireworks here in this Manchester derby. A lot at stake as we are getting closer and closer to the end of the season. There'll be 10 games to go after this one. Raheem Sterling, Aguero, they all start, as well as Bernardo Silva, players that can certainly have their say and stamp their authority on a game. So does Kevin De Bruyne. For United then, pretty much the same starting lineup, which has worked brilliantly for us over the last couple of weeks as David Brooks slips into that number 10. And our new signings certainly topping expectations at the moment. Already City on the attack here. Koulibaly heads it away. It's fallen for De Bruyne. Takes the shot. Takes a deflection as well into the gloves of De Gea. It's Wan-Bissaka. Can he get past Mendy? He can. And Mendy knows he was beaten. Lunges in. It's going to be a United free kick and a yellow card for Mendy. Setting his stall out nice and early as he goes into the box. 10 minutes in, already on a yellow card. He's going to have to be very careful coming up against Wan-Bissaka and Greenwood down that right side. Can we make anything from this free kick? No, we can't as Laporte clears. Maguire. Oh, it's a crunching tackle from Fernandinho. It's another City player to go into the book here. This challenge on Maguire. Here's Maguire again. No, now Bernardo Silva. They're all having a bite at Maguire. It's a yellow card for Bernardo now as well. Raheem Sterling. Thought about releasing the pass to Kevin De Bruyne. Finds Aguero instead. Here is De Bruyne now. It's a vicious attempt on goal. Fernandinho finds Aguero. Turns, shoots. Takes another block. Going to be a corner. Here's Alex Telles then. It's another good delivery in for Mason Greenwood, who was across goal. Telles again. Kyle Walker takes his legs away. It's another free kick conceded by City. And yes, another yellow card for another City player. How many yellow cards are City on here? It's Bruno Fernandes looking for the head of Martial. And now Maguire on the volley. Imagine if that got in. And Edison, too good for that. Wan-Bissaka getting closed down by Rodri. Oh, that's brilliant for Brooks. On his favourite left foot as well. Oh, it's so unfortunate. You got to feel for the lad. He's really done De Bruyne here. He's made him look a fool. He says, see you later. Creates that space for himself on his favourite left foot as well. Nothing comes of it, unfortunately. De Bruyne, no doubt, angry after what Brooks has done. But here's Aguero. It's decent from David De Gea. And again, calmly from United. Nicely done. Telles gets around Walker. Telles in for Martial. He's found the back of the net, but it will not count. Anthony Martial offside. You'll see that on the replay, how far he was off. Fine margins. Oh, it's just his head and shoulder that's off there. So we've already probed the City goal. Can we do a little more as Rashford's in here? Oh, gets his shot away, but Edison to it. He's looking lively in between those posts. Greenwood. Oh no, Greenwood's gone down. He's staying down as well. After that challenge from Rodri. It's nasty. No intention of the ball. Just looking to take out one of our better players. Bruno whips it in. Love those corner kicks there, but it's fallen for Mahrez. Good bit of pressure here from Koulibaly. He's won it back for United. Martial onside, and Martial makes it 1-0. 85 minutes gone. That could be it. That could be the winning goal. That could be all she wrote for Man City. And that could be the double for United over them. There are calls for offside, but I think Martial just stays on there. What a goal. United now just need to play it calmly. Hold on to this lead, but they're looking for more. Martial looking to cross it in. Oh! Ooh, Edison with an absolute fatal mistake, and that definitely is the game now. It's all over for City. Ederson with a horrendous mistake here. Oh dear. Martial. Never have thought he'd scored from there, from that angle. Kyle Walker. They are absolutely defeated here, City, but there might be something. De Bruyne. Oh, and Raheem Sterling pokes it in. Draws a goal back. Late drama here at the Etihad. In the Manchester derby, it's now 2-1. Where has this come from? Mahrez with the pass to De Bruyne. Up to score first time. De Gea Paris. Poor defending from Wan-Bissaka allows Raheem Sterling in. Bit of pressure shown. That's all they had to do. And there is the full-time whistle. Will not go on any longer. It's finished. Manchester United 2, City 1. We've done the double over them and Manchester is red. Match day 28 done. It's a big win again for United. Liverpool went on to win their game at home to Newcastle. Arsenal won. Chelsea won. And Spurs also won. Aston Villa picking up a 1-0 win there in the West Midlands derby against Wolverhampton Wanderers. So the league table then, we're up to third. 4 points behind Spurs and Liverpool. Why not? Why can't we go for the title this season? If we're getting wins like that against teams like City, why can't we win the title this season? I think we can do it. So up next we've got Saint-Etienne in the second leg of the Europa League. We have that 2-0 advantage, but we do need to keep an eye on them. So news just in. After that game against City, we've picked up 3 big injuries to Mason Greenwood, Marcus Rashford and David Brooks. 3 important players who have all found themselves in form over the last couple of weeks or so. It's a bit of a blow, but thankfully they're going to be back sometime in March. I'm hoping at the start of March and not towards the end. So they're going to miss our next game against Saint-Etienne. I didn't really plan on playing them for that anyway, but they are going to miss our next game in the Premier League at home to Leeds. That's a big one. So is our next one after that against Everton. So hopefully they're back after that. So up next, Manchester United against Saint-Etienne. We go into this game with a 2-0 lead on aggregate. Should be quite a simple one this. Dean Henderson is called back in between the posts for this game. He didn't really have the best of starts to this season, as he did feature in just 1 or 2 games in the group stage. Wasn't really impressive. And Villa's going to take this then. It's a long ball towards the box. It's headed back out. Igalo looking to find Dan James now. He's going to latch onto the end of that. Dan James, nice little step over here. Totally unnecessary, but it'll do. As Mata passes it on for Jesse Lingard. He's in on goal. Oh, it's brilliant from Jesse Lingard. It's 1-0 and that's the game there. And that's the tie. That's the goal that puts us through to the round of 16 in the Europa League. How about that little flash of quality from Jesse Lingard? He's still got plenty of potential, you know, this lad. Mata slips it on through. Look how easy he makes it look. Just slide it in. Here's Twanzebe. Through the middle here for Juan Mata. He's had a decent game. Juan Mata. Dan James finds Igalo. Oh! He fires that up into the roof of the net. It's 2. He's on the score sheet again in the Europa League. He has certainly got the Midas touch, hasn't he? In this competition, Odion Igalo. 2-0, 4-0 on aggregate. And that's the tie dead and buried for Saint-Etienne. Just look at their keeper. He knows he's been beaten. It's totally out of reach. What a goal. Well, there we go. Simple, really. We've done our job. Another 2-0 win over Saint-Etienne, this time at Old Trafford. Goals coming from Lingard and Igalo. Some great individual performances as well across the pitch for United. Really comfortable. Let's find out who we've got then in the next round, the round of 16 of the Europa League. Up next, we've got to play Leeds. Ooh, we've got Leipzig in the round of 16 in the Europa League. That should be an interesting one. Haven't actually played against Leipzig in any of my career modes, Master Leagues, whatever. Should be good. But that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you all very soon for the next one. Thanks for watching.